What's going on, guys? So Mighty back at it again with your weekly Raw Skins videos. As we can see, the Blackout set has continued. I'd say that we're getting pretty close to the Blackout set being finished, but we have the metal gear. So we'll start off with the armor, because there's no clothing. This is classified as armor, of course. Just quickly, guys, I also want to mention the black plate carrier, chest plate, and the big grin. I really don't think that the Blackout stuff is going to affect their price. I'm assuming I'm going to get quite a few questions like this, so I'm just going to answer it now. I really don't think that they're going to be affected. They might be within the first week or maybe 2 weeks, but after that they're going to recover instantly. They're good flex items. Everyone knows what the item is, so the demand's always going to remain there. I don't think that the prices are really going to be affected. If they are, if you want to pick one up, then within this next 2 weeks, I would say to place a buy order, and you might get one for a bit cheaper than usual, but after that, it's just going to go back up to its standard price. So to answer your question, I really don't think that the black plate carrier is going to be affected, and I don't think the big grin is going to be affected either. If you do own them and you're planning on selling them, I wouldn't recommend selling them within the next 2 weeks, just because I do think that you can make more money if you wait a little bit longer. Sorry about the Discord. And Blackout chestplate and Blackout face mask aren't going to affect the prices. Hope you guys do enjoy this video, and remember, have a skits one. The grey middle line on the Blackout mask, I'm pretty sure it actually looks lighter in-game in comparison to what it looks like in these screenshots, but I mean, you guys will be seeing what it looks like in-game at the moment, whereas I'm just looking at the Rust Item Stores pictures. So I've seen a few people post set up some outfits of it in the Discord already, so I'll pop them up on the screen now. But by the looks of it, as I said, the grey part in the middle, it does look a lot lighter in comparison to the rest of it, so I'll have to check that out for myself to see what it looks like. But as you guys can see in the gameplay footage over the top of it, it either looks lighter, as I'm talking about now, or it just looks normal, which it looks like in the pictures for me. So we'll have to wait and see. I'll have to wait and see anyway. But $1.55 for each of these. I mean, this is a safe investment, guys. You've got to know this by now. Blackout stuff is probably stonking. I haven't checked it on the market yet, but I'm sure it's doing well. The Blackout face mask and metal chestplate are 100% going to get oversaturated, just like the rest of the Blackout gear. But honestly, I don't think that's going to affect the performance of it. The demand is, as you can see, clearly there. Let's check the featured page at the moment. They are literally the top 2 items as well. So the Blackout chest plate, someone's already made a meme, but it's basically a budget plate carrier, and it actually looks sick. So $1.55. I really don't think you guys are going to go wrong when you buy the Blackout gear, and I do think that you're easily going to make money off of either of these skins. Right, moving over to the weapons, we've got the Acid Rock. So this is a rock skin made by Bad Trip. I'm 99% sure this one glows in the dark. Overall, this, just looking at the screenshots, this rock skin looks really cool. I actually really like it. I'm not a massive fan of glowing rock skins, and I really don't think that the fact that they glow will affect the price of it, but it is quite a unique looking rock skin. $3.15. It is the standard store price for weapons and tools at the moment, so I do think that that is definitely a good thing, because Bad Trip's last rock skin, the gold rock skin, I think it was $5, and that one didn't do very well. So I do think that this acid rock skin is going to definitely outperform that, and I do actually think that there is a pretty high chance of it making you money. Rock skins aren't usually a short-term investment though, so you do have to keep that in mind. So it might be a mid to long-term investment, but I do still think the acid rock skin is unique and cool looking enough to actually go up above that $3.15 standard store price. So I do think that the acid rock skin can make you profit, and overall I really do like the actual design of the acid rock skin. So good work, Bad Trip. Right, moving over to the Bite Stone Hatchet and Stone Pickaxe. So these are going for $3.15 each, which is the standard store price for the tools, as I've already stated. And let's just quickly check the Rust Item Store. At the moment, they are the last 2 items on the top sellers. So that is actually a good thing for us, probably a bad thing for the person that actually made them. But overall, really nice looking skins. I usually recommend investing in the Stone Pickaxe over the Stone Hatchet, because they usually outperform the Stone Hatchets, but this time I think the Stone Hatchet is standout enough to actually recommend getting that over the Stone Pick. But either way, I do think either of them are going to perform quite well. They always usually do pretty good in the long term, especially the Stone Picks. but the Bitestone Hatchet does overall, in my opinion, look a little bit better. And $3.15, I do think that that is a decent price for them to both be at. It would obviously be better if they were cheaper, but I still do think that either of these skins can actually make you a profit. Both really nice looking skins and definitely both well made skins. So overall, I do think that the Bitestone tools are going to be a safe investment as well. They might also just be a little bit of a medium to long term investment just because they usually are. Overall, really nice looking skins though, so I will recommend investing in them because I do think they're going to be a safe investment. Alright, moving over to the Lighthouse Double Barrel. So this is going for $3.15. This has actually been quite a controversial skin in my Discord at the moment. So someone was sending screenshots in, which I'll put on the screen right now, but someone was sending screenshots in of the wood not actually being there. And the barrels, when you're like looking down them, you can see straight through them, like as if there's nothing there. So I'm hoping that that's just a glitch and that's not actually a thing. So I'm hoping that's like a graphical error on their PC and their game was just glitching out. But the Lighthouse Double Barrel should be quite a safe investment if it's not glitched out like that. I mean, if it is glitched out, then maybe it might increase the demand, but I highly doubt it. It is the third last item on the top sellers at the moment, so that is a good thing. Double barrels don't have a crazy high demand, but they do usually go up above the Rust standard store price, so you do have to keep that in mind as well. It's just they're going to take a bit longer to sell. As I said, they don't have a high demand, so obviously the price does take a little bit longer for them to go up. But for $3.15 standard store price, I do think that these ones can definitely make you a little bit of profit. I don't think it's going to be much, but I do think that they can make you profit and they should be a relatively safe investment. Right, moving over to the final weapon skin, we have the Raptor AR. So this is an AK skin going for $3.15, which is also standard store price. I actually think this is a really well made skin, so let me just say that at the start. But I also do think that there is a lot of really well made AK skins, and as I stated in the previous video, I'm pretty sure it was, there is quite a lot of AK skins that are actually below that $3.15 margin, and they're also quite nice looking skins. So it definitely is risky to be investing in AK skins, especially at this price. And I really don't think that the demand is going to be there enough for the Raptor AR to make you quick and easy money. It could be a good skin for a long-term investment, but overall I do think that it is going to be a long-term investment if you do invest in it. I don't think it's going to be short-term, and I really don't think it's going to be medium-term either. It might spike during Christmas, but as I said, I don't think the demand's going to be there just because there's so many popular AK skins already. This is a really nice and well-made skin, but most people are buying skins like No Mercy and stuff like that that actually are already a continuation of other big sets. So for that reason, I'm going to say the Raptor AR is going to be a risky investment, and if you do want to invest in it, just know it is going to be a long-term item. For that reason, I'm not going to recommend to you guys in investing in it for this week. It is in the middle of the top sellers, so it is in a good position. I don't think it's going to get oversaturated. So if you do want to invest in it as a long-term item, then pick some up, but overall I do think there is better skins for you guys to be investing in for this week. Alrighty, moving over to our final skin, we've got the Cargo Heli large box. So I'm assuming that this is already stunk to the prices of the small Cargo Heli box and the Cargo Heli locker. I'm pretty sure they're the only two skins accepted. I am assuming that is stonked, but $4.75 is obviously above the Rust item store price, so you do have to keep that in mind. So $4.75 will make this a little bit riskier to invest in. Although the demand is clearly there for the Cargo Heli stuff, I'm definitely going to say that this is going to increase the price of the rest of Cargo, but $4.75 is going to make it risky to invest in this one just because there mightn't be any more Cargo Heli stuff coming out after this, so this might be the final skin. The person that's made it has made quite a lot of Cargo Heli stuff, and not much of it, none of it has gotten accepted besides the two other items I just spoke briefly about. So I don't think that it's overall a bad investment, but I do think that it's definitely going to be a risky investment. At the moment it is the third on the top sellers, and if it weren't for Blackout, I do think that it would be number one. So I'd recommend just watching the Cargo Heli large box throughout the week, see where it's at. If it stays at number 3 or in the top 3, then I will say that it's most likely going to get oversaturated, and you'll probably be able to buy a cheap one with buy orders when the skin actually comes out, and then you'll be able to flip it there. But just keep an eye on it for this week, guys. I'm not going to recommend investing in it just because I do think it's going to be a little bit more risky. If you have enough money to be buying the $4.75 large box, then do it. But if you only are spending $10, $20, something like that, and you don't have that much money in your Steam wallet, then I'm not going to recommend investing it, just because it is going to take a big chunk of your Steam money when there are other skins that are safer to be investing in for this week. Alright guys, so this is my cart for this week. We got 2 blackout face masks, 7 blackout chest plates, 1 of everything else. So the Acid Rogue Lighthouse double barrel, Raptor AR, Cargo Heli large box, Bitestone hatchet, and Bitestone pickaxe. That's going to cost me $34.45. I'm probably not going to do the results of last week's video. Maybe I will, we'll see after this. I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and don't forget I'm about to do the giveaway. I'm about to roll it, and I'm pretty sure it was for the Glory Bolty, or it was a No Mercy Bolty. I'll watch the video and I'll check, but hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Shout out to Magic for hosting this giveaway, and remember, have a skits one. Okay guys, so I have the link for my latest video. We're going to be pasting that in here, filtering duplicate users, get YouTube comments. We actually got quite a lot of comments on this last one. We've got 190 unique commenters, so that is pretty cool. And now we'll start the raffle and pick a random winner. Start. We'll see who we get in 3, 2, 1. The winner is Hostobi HD, saying love Magic. So congratulations Hostobi HD, you have won a No Mercy Bolty. Make sure you send me a message on Discord and get in contact with me. Also comment as a reply to your YouTube message with your Steam and Discord name so that I can confirm it's you. I forgot to mention this, so Hostobi, you also have 1 week to actually claim this. So if you don't message me or get in contact with me within that time, by the next time I make another video, I will be re-rolling it if you haven't claimed the prize, so FYI. Right, congratulations dude, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And remember, have a skits one.
Why? 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 Why?